Brunch tomorrow?
Pass.
Farmer's market?
Nope.
2-minute warning.
Birdwatch.
Absolutely not.
This is for everything. Plans for Sunday on the line here, Joe.
Oh, Ticketmaster. Show me some tickets.
50-yard line.
Yes. He caught a great audible there, Joe.
Get last-minute tickets from Ticketmaster. It's good!
Europe River Cruising, 13 days, $29.99.
Hello there, everyone. Alright. We're going to stream today, even though I was originally not going to. I changed my mind because I was able to get the teaser out for Notes Left Behind today. My fan lore series for the Long Dark. And I figured I'm just gonna probably relax the rest of the day, so like I might as well just stream today and then take tomorrow off, and then tomorrow I can really get started on, you know, the final product for Notes Left Behind. Well, Act 1, I guess. Look, there's nothing wrong heating up a Twinkie. Well, first of all, you misspelled Twinkie. Second of all, hello, Castle. Hello, Jamie and Gabriel as well. Thank you for joining. I think those are two new names. I appreciate you joining. Okay, let's just get right into it. I don't really have much to talk about other than go watch the teaser. It's very short for Notes Left Behind episode 1. I don't want to call it episode 1. I'm specifically avoiding calling it episode 1. Episode The Wallace Brothers Act 1. That's what it's called. Because I don't know if I'll do more than one episode, but we'll see. Go watch that teaser. It's out now. It's like a minute or so long, like a little bit over a minute. Let's get the music going, because we're in survival mode. And I should rewatch part of the last stream for Wintermute and see if the music was playing. But I do remember some songs played, but like I I kind of miss not having music playing constantly. But we'll see. You know what? Let's give it a try without the music. Let's try it without the music this time. And see what happens. Oh, let me get the chat bot up. And mute the desktop. And I need to fix my game settings because I changed a bunch of stuff for the teaser. Yeah, we're in Stalker, so... Oh. Darn chatbot. And subtitles on. And then audio. Let's see. Let's see if the music plays, but I doubt it, honestly. We'll see. Also, I noticed that when I was messing around with my settings earlier, my visual enhancements were off, which is weird. I don't know how that happened. Well, some of them were off. Alright. Let's continue 1,000 Days of Blackfrost. Part 20! We're at episode 20 of this shit show. And I've only been to 2 of the vanilla regions. But to be fair, the first 60 episodes were in the modded regions. Love the game, but there aren't many creators in Spanish. I've seen a lot of your content. It helps a lot. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. I know that the game is really big in the US and Canada, obviously, but also I think Europe as well. It's pretty big there. I don't know about other regions outside of that. I guess I could look at my analytics, but I don't know if that'll be 100% accurate. Because I can't, like, see... Actually, hold on. What I could do is... What is my biggest The Long Dark video? In terms of views. Okay. So my overview of the expansion announcement from, like, 4 years ago. Let's see. I can check the analytics of this. Audience. I could tell you roughly, like... how big of an audience and there is for each country, at least what I can see here. So the United States is 26.9%. Oh, I guess. Oh, I wonder if some countries don't allow you to know where the view is coming from. What, 29%? 29? Yeah, 26%. 27% from the US. Then after that is UK, Canada, Germany, and Russia. But those are like not even a percentage. I guess it's not very accurate. But yeah, it'd be nice if there were like was like a growing love for the game in other countries. Like Asia or Latin America. Chat's doing that thing where it's not updating. Love that. Okay. Watermelon. Okay. So I'm over here at what's it called? The fishing huts.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Let me see what we got here. So I think I've mapped the whole region except for the bridge that's right here. And then the dead end over here. And the region entrance, and I think the trailer up by the unloading zone area. And the exit here to Pleasant Valley. That's all I need to map for this region. So I did catch my 3 rabbits from Rabbit's Grove. I've done 1 round of beach combing. I've caught like a bunch of fish. I need to work on the salt and the fish for sure, and the beach combing. I think what I could do... I think I have an idea. You didn't hear the sound commands? Hold on. Every time. without fail, it fucks up. You can hear the game, right? I know it's not loud, but hopefully you can hear the game. Oof, this was a mistake. No bear, please? Invalid location. Oh, actually,
This pack
what I'm
getting
about to
too
do is a
heavy to
problem.
carry.
Hold on. Because I want to take a trip back home. But I can't. It's a lot of fuel, but I don't think that's enough. Hold on. It's a lot of pry bars. Okay. I can't place down the travel walk because then go back inside and come back out. That may cause issues. What am I, stinky? How are you smelling me? It would be awesome if more people knew about it. A fair amount of people know about it. It's just it's not as big as you'd think. It's got a pretty good sized community for sure, though. I'm hoping that with co-op and Blackfrost, it will attract more players, though. I think it will. I think it's safe to assume that it definitely will attract more players with the co-op nature of it. The ability to play co-op, it's not necessarily only co-op. Man, you are all getting on my nerves. Oh, I'm carrying fish, that's why they can smell me. Stupid wolves. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop everything off in here. Right, clothing. The worst part is I have to go across the goddamn map to get back to the base. According to the pipe you smell... Okay, that pipe's getting cooked. Hello, Nadia. How are you doing? That's a lot of fish. Holy crap. I didn't realize I had that many. Oops, that's the wrong one. That's mine. I should probably label those cabins. Don't need that. Gonna need to do one long travel trip back home. Oh, I know, I need that. They're a wooing. Those don't go bad over time, from what I understand. Nope, actually, give me that one. Okay. Do I have my lantern oil? It's over there. I need to make another torch because I only have this one. Actually, maybe not. I think I'll pull torches instead. Alright. These are all empty. Am I going to turn off the food mod? No, I'm keeping it for this run. I'm not taking it off at this point. I'm just not going to use the illegal big packets of food. I have deemed those illegal. Whoa. Reloot? See, if this were Interloper, then maybe I would disable it. But it's not. Please sort them ducks. You're gonna love it. Sort them ducks. Oh, the game. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we'll see. Maybe. Don't I need to make a workbench? I hope I have that. Yeah, I've been here. Okay. I hope I have the what's it called? The vice, but I doubt it. Oh yeah, I do. I have the vice. I did bring it over to the main base. Okay. I'm not going to label the rest of the houses. There's no point. I know that they're all empty. Alright, gotta be careful because I am stanky. I think I'm just going to light a fire and just pull some torches from that. I don't know if there's any loot on the docks or like in those boats, but I don't care that much. Can you not? Where is it? I don't think I need the... Oh! That's so annoying. It thinks it's empty. It thinks the, or not empty. It thinks it's not enough. The gunpowder. That's so annoying.
Come on, little fire.
That stupid rounding error comes back to haunt us again. I got a peach. Those two versions of sweet don't mix very well. Watermelon, then pineapple, and then peach. Kitty was bad yesterday. Oh no! Bit me repeatedly and then laid down to bed. Had to close her in the room to cool off. When I came back to bed, I locked her out of the room. Aww! Poor kitty. Bad kitty. Very bad kitty. Excuse me. Do you need something? Excuse me, sir. Sir. What? What do you mean? Sir, your tail is on fire. Sir. I tripped on the stupid torch. Okay. That was silly Willy. How do I drop this thing again? Silly wolf. Somebody clip that. That's my job, actually. 19 minutes. 1,000 days, part 20. 19 minutes even. Roughly. Okay, let's start throwing things in here. Yeah, so that gunpowder is useless. Because it won't let me use it because it thinks it's empty, even though it's not. Excuse me? How dare you sink through the floor? Alright, these all need to go inside the trap wall.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Get in there, Stinkies. Okay, keep going. Probably won't need that. Oh, there's more. So many matches. That's how you know it's Stalker.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
How dare you say that out loud? That's disgusting. Right, we shouldn't kink shame here, I guess. The wolves are really chatty today, aren't they? Really chatty. Alright. Drink a hot chocolate, I guess.
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Kitty's loafing? Oh, I love it when kitties loaf. Will going down the summit murder me? What? Excuse me? What? We're not doing any murdering here, I swear. Definitely not. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. We need that, actually. Alright, you can have these cans. I don't have a use for them. Just top myself off with this. It seems like the weather is taking a turn for the worse. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea, but let's try this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the travel with me and do some beach combing along the way. And if I need to warm up, I'll warm up in the fishing huts. I'm also going to take this opportunity to map the dead end over here and the bridge as well. And loot the bridge car, because I think that has a memento note in it. If I'm not mistaken. And I can also get the salt deposit that's over here. Check to see if Barb is over here, but I actually... No, yeah, I haven't found Barb yet. So I need to find that. Should I just... I should probably just climb down. What do you mean, Jamie? You asking a question about the summit, maybe? Because I have no idea. Okay. Well, enough mapping right now is a good idea. Not sinky. Okay. Got a little beach combing here. Just a little bit. Depends. Are you, like, over encumbered? Okay, well, there's the blizzard. If you're over encumbered, definitely just, like, go down. There is a path. You can go down the side of the summit. And takes you roughly towards the the lake where the cabin is. So you could try that. We gotta be careful. Oh! Okay. I always do that just in case. I would not recommend doing that without crampons, though. What I just did. Okay, I don't think we have any more beach coming over there. So I think I'm gonna forget about mapping at this point and just get the salt deposit and then go. I'll take the car as well. Although, hold on, there can be a bear here. But I believe this car has a memento note, if I'm not mistaken. Son of a biscuit. Okay. I mean, yeah, you can still climb. You can still go down the summit. There it is. Free fish. Although I don't know how those fish are not, like, you know, ruined. If the bear is down the bridge, down that way, it's smelling me right now. Is this, No. That's a backer, no. I still need to grab it, though. Okay. Let's grab the salt and go. Should grab the other coffee, I guess. Oh, I've already grabbed this one. So that means I've checked here for barb, and it does not have barb. Okay. Back to the fishing hut, then. Guys, is it playing the music? Can you let me know? I can't hear myself think. I think it was playing music a second ago. The thing is, it doesn't play music, like, as often as I feel like it should. They definitely should increase the amount of time between... or decrease the amount of time between songs. Should definitely be like a slider, similar to Raft. No, I did play a song. I did play one. I just kind of like playing, you know, the soundtrack. Because it doesn't stop the music. The music never stops. Hey, where's my fishing hut? Where's my travois? Isn't it right next to the water? I'm on the edge of the ice. There it is. Any tips for HRV? It's my last cache. Shit. I'm not the right person to ask for tips on HRV. Because I hate HRV. Do I have a flask? Oh, right. I have one, but I left in Desolation Point. Because I'm an idiot. I should have just brought it with me, even though I technically needed to leave it behind for an achievement, but I could have done that later when I had a spare flask. Let me see if I take the pit out of this thing.
Come on, little fire.
Maybe you can ask Stars about HRV. Actually, Stars does have a whole video on HRV. You could go watch that video. Oh shit. I'm sure that works.
Wait. It's so cold.
I mean,
Warming up a bit.
might as well cook you. Lots of blue fares and save as much running energy as you can. Are there Timberwolves in Hushra Valley? I thought there weren't. I thought it was all regular wolves and then cougar. Any tips on writing a thesis? No. You're in the wrong chat for that. Sorry, Nadia. That was a lot of fuel from that salmon. If this could be a short blizzard, that'd be great. Actually, give me those. Oh, right, the battery. Fuck, I forgot about that. Make a few of these, and then I think a coffee or two. Drink that, and I think we're gonna move on to the next fishing hut. As long as I'm not smelly, I should be fine. What time of day is it? Okay, it's evening. I'll make this quick. Ruined sardines? Are you misremembering what region we're talking about, Castle? The home of the ruined sardines is the Last Resort Cannery in Bleak Inlet. Not Hushra Valley. Silly goose. The sardines aren't from HRV. There's a wolf really close by. I don't like that. This might be a mistake, what I'm doing. I don't want that. Uh-oh. Hey, look, it's me in about 5 minutes. In game, obviously. Also, I should, like, get a little further away from the edge. Oh my Jesus Christ. Nadia. Drink that. Get some more warm up. Oh, a log to burn. Actually, if I don't if I can get away without burning these, that'd be great. I could use those for woodworking. Some background noise to cancel all those sounds and just hammer it out. Thank you, Castle. Yes, Castle. Inlet. Christ. Your brain's not doing too good this week. And I don't mean that in a mean way. You're obviously preoccupied with things. Oh, I guess you can't put your travel on weak ice. Okay. Yeah, you're having a week. I understand that. That's totally fine. Come on. I think that's kind of silly that you can't put the travel on the weak ice. I really hope that in Blackfrost we can swim. Like, obviously it's not ideal to swim, but if you fall in the ice, you have to, like, swim your way out of the ice. Or if there's a thawed river, you can swim across it. I think there are some video, there is some video from the announcement trailer for Blackfrost where there is flowing water. I'm hoping that that is traversable. Like, through swimming, or just walking through the ice, or through the water if it's shallow enough. I mean, I guess you could technically walk through water in this game, you just can't swim. You can walk through the waterfalls and the small streams that form around them. No, it's cold. You're doing a thesis on birds? What kind of birds? Have you heard of the word, Nadia? Have you? The bird is the word? Sorry, I've watched a lot of Family Guy recently. I've actually watched so much Family Guy recently that I'm now on to American Dad. I'm halfway through that. Oh, boo. Here, I'll cook it up ahead. The bird is the word. Dude, I recently learned of a Family Guy game that I really want to play. It's old though, so it's gonna be hard to get. What in the hell is happening here? Oh, great. The fish are duplicating. Oh, lovely. Yes, excellent. Yeah, I also agree. I hope Blackfrost has jumping. That would be great. The loot's duplicating! I misread that, Nadia. I'm so sorry. On great tits. What? What are we talking about in the chat? Oh, right, birds. But I hope a wolf doesn't show up any second now. Thank you for watching the teaser, Nadia. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The actual video will be coming out, I think, later this week, but I'm not sure. We'll see. It'll come out as soon as possible. Speaking of the teaser for the video from today, Kirk's voiceover for the actual video debuted today in that teaser. And it was incredible. Thank you for that, Kirk. I appreciate it. How are you doing, by the way? I got the travel, right? Yeah, okay. I was about to say. I don't think this is going to make it any faster. The problem is I need to cook this fish before I can put it in the traveler, or else it'll disappear. Wait, what am I doing? Get rid of that. I don't need that. There's plenty of food. That guy who did the voice in the teaser needs to do it again. No. It was perfect. I do need to tweak the one line that you had to redo. I don't know if you did something to your voiceover when you sent it to me, the original one. But it doesn't sound the same.
Doesn't seem so crazy.
Like, it's a little off, but I did what I could for the teaser, but I'll try to fix it for the actual video. It's just a tiny bit slightly off. But I can fix it later. Oh! Oh, that was scary. Alright.
Is it food or?
Yes. That can of chili was indeed food. So if I sleep out here overnight, or even for a couple hours, would that cause issues for the traveler? I hope not. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll talk about it another time, Kirk. I don't want to, like, make you redo the whole thing. Fish. Oh, actually, no, I should cook that fish. If not for the food, for the... Fuck. For the, what's it called? Ah, poo. Hold on. For the, oil. Yeah, for the oil. Kitty is a sausage now. That's adorable. I'll be back. Yeah, now I realize leaving that fish is a mistake. I don't need it for food. I need it for oil. And they're all salmon too, which is going to give a lot of extra oil. I'm hoping that this wind is strong enough to prevent anything from smelling me right now. But I doubt it. Alright, I don't have a lot to burn here, but I hope this is more than enough. And let me grab these, because then it should auto-fill the containers as I pick up the fish. I'm gonna assume this will cure while I'm in here. Alright. Start cooking. Hello, ooh, what was your, Ruth, right? Ruth. I think so, right? That was our nickname for you. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Ooh, now I want sausage. You know what I really want to do? I gotta do that at some point soon. A nice, like, Italian sausage. I made this dish, I think maybe a year ago or more. It was like 2 years ago. Nice Italian sausage, grilled with some, like, onions, bell peppers, and chili peppers. And then you make your own homemade Alfredo sauce. And a little bit of pasta. And it's so, oh my god, so good, nice and spicy and creamy. Oh, I need to make one. Make some sausage with pasta soon. Some spicy sausage. With some jalapenos. Or even better, serrano. Yeah, serrano peppers. Yes, awesome. I'm glad I remembered. How are you doing? You're doing well. That's good to hear. I'm doing okay. I had a rough day yesterday. I've had a rough couple of weeks for this reason or that reason. Had some terrible weather recently that kind of turned life upside down, but besides that, I'm doing fine. Besides that and some uncomfortable vertigo I'm just like having every day now. I don't know why, but I'm hoping we'll go away soon. I'm starting to suspect that maybe it's the stress of the Notes Left Behind video, because I've been trying to get it done all month long for the most part, and in the 2 weeks in the middle I wasn't really able to work at all on it because of the multiple power outages and internet outages. I think the stress of all that has really gotten to me, so I'm hoping that if and when Notes Left Behind finally comes out, like the full video, Act 1, I guess, of the first episode, I'm hoping that the vertigo would clear and just go away and I can focus on other things. I do have some videos that I did record before the power outage for the Playground channel. I need to start uploading those. But it's a brand new series that I want to start releasing. I think I'll release the first episode tomorrow then. But Kirk should be familiar with the premise of the new series that I'm gonna start releasing tomorrow, because we kind of talked about it recently. Oh, this travel is stuffed. That's actually not good. You don't want to stuff your travel like that. Okay, we can go ahead and leave after this. I don't think these are curing. Yeah, it's not curing. Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate it. It's just... it's very mild to vertigo. I've had way worse vertigo where it put me... it made me bedridden for at least a full day. This is like... if I like... turn my head up or if I bend down... See, like, just now I felt it a little bit, like my head started spinning. Just like a very mild amount of vertigo. Nothing I can't handle. But I wish I didn't have it every day. That's the annoying part. But I'm starting to suspect it's because of the stress of the power outages and fist fighting technology. Like, I've had a lot of issues with technology recently that I'm so done with. And yeah, Notes Left Behind, Episode 1, Act 1. I'm hesitant to call it Episode 1 because there might not be more than one episode. This might be a one and done thing, but I don't know. We'll see. It really depends on the numbers. Like, if I can get like 1,000 views in the first 3 months on average for the 3 parts, 3 acts, I think that would warrant an episode 2, but I don't know. But I'm not calling it Episode 1 intentionally. I'm calling it episode and then the name of the episode, which is the Wallace Brothers. I do have ideas and plans for future episodes, just I don't know if they'll happen. It might be a once a year thing. Who knows? Because I do have another big lore project that I need to work. 2 of them, actually. 2 massive lore projects I need to work on this year. One of them, they both technically need to come out or be done by the end of this year. So I want to get episode 1, the Wallace Brothers, done this, this fall, ideally. And then that way I can focus on the other lore projects. The other two you already know of, the History of the Long Dark and the long development, the lore notes for the update, the last update of the year. Actually, it might come out next year, but who knows? It's a maybe. It's a possibility. Hold on, I'll read the note or the comment in a sec. 1 sec. Yeah, I don't know why I put the bed on the floor. Kitty was funny yesterday. Didn't you say Kitty was being bad yesterday? Anyways, she got on the sink in the bathroom, stood on 2 paws. Aww. In the space between mirror cabinets and the wall. She fit perfectly. That's adorable. That is so cute. I love that. Why is your kitty just like the cutest thing ever? But then it acts like the devil and you're like, aww. Get out of here. What does kitty break mean? What do you mean? Kitty break? Yeah, Castle, please explain. We don't want to break kitties in half. That's not good for the kitty. Ah, shit. Okay, things that I can carry that won't cause an issue. Well, I need to get rid of the fish. Here. Well, I'll put them on the floor in case I come by. I think I got enough fuel for this trade. I think I gotta drink another coffee. I don't want to drop... I don't want to go to bed inside of a building right now. Because then I gotta empty the travois. And... bring everything inside with me. Because I do not trust the travois bug right now. I've already been hit with it once. There we go. Okay. At least we're next to... what's it called? Misanthropes here. Oh, and there's still loot here. Here, I'm gonna leave the travel out here. I'm gonna bring the battery over. Because that's something that's taking up a lot of room.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That'll help even things out a bit.
Meow?
Meow? Speaking of meow, Castle, did you see that Sonic's in Fortnite now? I know you don't really play Fortnite anymore or like pay attention to it, but like I hate the Sonic collab with Fortnite. Because the model looks terrible. It reminds me too much of Sonic Boom, which is like that one art style that's very notorious for being universally disliked. That was from like the early 2000s, I think. I think they had like a cartoon for it in like 2 games or something like that. But then they did the redesigns back to the original character models, more or less. Yeah, so Sonic's in the game now. I honestly, I don't like the Sonic characters, like their models, because they're humanoid when they're not humanoid characters. But the Eggman character model, the skin looks really good. Like, it looks natural. I kind of like that one. But I'm kind of disappointed they didn't have like Eggman's theme song as like part of an emote or something like that, or like City Escape. Maybe actually City Escape might be in there somewhere, but I don't know. Well, they don't do jam tracks anymore. I'm pretty sure. I think they're done with that. I'm pretty sure they like canceled that mode or whatever. They like stopped working on that. Oh, hello. But yeah, like, I think most of the stuff that they added in is from the earlier Sonic games. Like, the 2D stuff.
Wonder if I can drop any of this.
And then there's the sprites, the little, like, companions you can pick up and use. They have special effects. I love the Tails one because it helps you literally fly, and it's so overpowered. And when you pick up Sonic's one is pretty cool, and it makes you fast, obviously. Like, you run faster. And then as you level it up, you get even faster. Shadow's sprite is kind of silly and unhinged because it automatically reloads your guns when you're not holding it. And I'm pretty sure that's just a direct reference to Shadow the Hedgehog. Which I don't know why. I kind of want to play again just because of how big of a meme it is. Wouldn't it be wild if I can get Shadow the Hedgehog running in 2026 and then stream it live? God, I'd hate myself. Then maybe I can finally finish that game because I've never finished the Shadow the Hedgehog game. Have I seen Has Been Hotel yet? No, I'm sorry, I've not. I think because I'm in the middle of like the Family Guy, like family of shows. I'm halfway done. I'm finished Family Guy, and I'm halfway done with American Dad. I'm just kind of like stuck in that mode. Maybe as soon as I finish American Dad and then obviously the Cleveland show, I can switch over to Has Been because I have access to it. I've been able to watch it because I have access to an account. But once I'm done with the Seth MacFarlane family of cartoons, then I promise you I'll hop over to Has Been. I've seen all of Hello Boss though, the companion show to Has Been. Love that show. I think I need to watch the most recent shorts, the 2 that have come out this summer. But I love Hello Boss. It's so silly. Which Shadow the 2005 game or no, Shadow the Hedgehog. The game. Oh, right. Not Shadow X Generations, no. Shadow the Hedgehog from 2005. The bad one. The bad one before the really bad one that came out the year after, Sonic 06. Man, the mid-2000s was just full of some really bad Sonic games. Really bad ones. And then leading into the early 2010s. Not a good time for Sonic. What happened to the light? I don't know if this trip is going to happen. In one go. I may need to sleep here. Yes. I'm going to try to get Shadow the Hedgehog to work and play it on stream just to spite Castle. And listen to the Sonic Twitter takeover. It's pretty funny. Cringe a bit and outdated. Should be on YouTube. No, I have not heard about that. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Sonic's just kind of on a roll right now. I'm kind of happy for that. Oh, right. This is a buoy or whatever that is. I just hate that Sonic is owned by Sega and Sega's... My opinion of Sega has changed drastically over the last year because of Yakuza. That's worse than bringing RE6 back? What do you mean? RE6 plays totally fine on PC. It's Shadow the Hedgehog that doesn't, because I don't think it ever came out on PC. Dude, what I wouldn't do to be able to play Sonic Heroes again, I would kill for that. I'm hoping that maybe one day we'll get remasters or even just ports of some of the games that didn't get released on PC. Like, we have Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Colors, and Generations. And I played Generations. I haven't played Colors. And then there's a massive gap where like a lot of the games just didn't get released on PC. Like Heroes didn't get released, Shadow the Hedgehog, all the Wii era of games, none of those got released on PC. Sonic Boom, I think Sonic Boom and Rise of Lyric are on PC on Steam. But it's like that early 2000s to the 2000s to early 2010s didn't get ported over to PC. I would love that. Like, give me Sonic Heroes, unironically, give me Shadow the Hedgehog. I would love to play that again. We can leave Sonic 06 in the past. That one can get left behind for sure. Unleash, The Secret Rings. I would love to play the Black Knight one. I think that's what it was called. That's one of the ones on the Wii that I missed. I didn't play that one. Just give me those games. I want to play them. I want to play them all. $10. Come on. Just give me a port. It doesn't need to be remastered or anything like that. Just give me a port. As long as it works. I'll pay $10. I'll pay $60 for a bundle of like 5-6 games. Please. Please. Yeah, I heard the new Sonic and Shadow Generations game is really good. It's Shadow X Generations. It's apparently Shadow's side of the story from when Sonic X Generations happens. But it's from Shadow's perspective, and I guess different things happen. But yeah. Also, that came out with a Sonic X Generations remake, I believe, as well. Which is kind of cool, and it came for free with the Shadow game. I love how Sega is just like really allergic to making games for some of their most beloved characters. Like, it took them like 25 years to make a game on Majima from Yakuza, like a solo game specifically for Majima. And he's arguably just as beloved as Kiryu, who's the main, like, the franchise. You know, he's the head of the main Yakuza franchise. But Majima barely got his own solo spin-off game 25 years in, which is kind of sad. And then the same thing with Shadow, except for Shadow the Hedgehog. He did get the one spin-off a while back, but it was like 20 years between the games where he got a new one. And I'm pretty sure they only made it because they were making the movies. And didn't those also drop at the same time? I'm pretty sure it did. I think the third movie with Shadow and Shadow X Generations dropped at the exact same time, so it was perfect timing. I'm assuming you're talking about the, hold on, let me drop all this on the floor, because I need to figure this out. But I think you're talking about the, Sonic Takeover thing, right? Sonic games, actors answering fan questions in character for fun. That can be a bit, OC, what does that mean? Used to promote new big games, got it.
The pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh shit, I just dropped a line on the floor. Oh no. That's a mistake and a half. And by Sonic voice actors, you mean like the ones for the more recent games, I guess? I can't imagine how many times they've changed the voice actors. Probably a couple times over the last 35 years, I think. Well, I guess Sonic wasn't voiced until Sonic Adventure, right? I don't think he was voiced before that. Okay. I'm just trying to drop as much stuff as I can so I can get the rest inside. Oh, Jesus, that scared me. Most recent ones from Shadow. Okay, the Shadow game. Got it. Shadow X Channel. Hey, we're home with all these tiny little morsels of fish. Look at that one. It's like a fish stick. Okay, obviously I can't carry all this. I don't know what I was thinking. Dude, that's a lot of fish.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
You're almost there, Astrid. Just maybe hold this out. Just in case Lumpy decides to come over. Holy shit. Come on. Eat a fish. And then should be good. Time to go to bed. Yeah, send the link in the media channel then. To the Sonic Takeover thing. There's also the Gun DLC for the Shadow generation. Oh my god. Gun, which I think is from Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh. What a trip. Dude. That does count as a beachcombing trip. So that's 2 of 8. None of those fish that I got though count though, because they weren't caught. They have to be caught. But there, we got the beachcombing down. And I do have one of the beachcombing runs. I do have the memento note for the other cache, so I can go ahead and knock that off the list as well. Of custom achievements. Okay. I think clothing is going to be a problem at some point, because I'm going to have too much of it and it's not going to fit me here. Okay, let me put away things that I know for sure can be put away. That's food, silly. Put it with the food. I know it can technically be medicine, but we're trading it as food. Nice and cured. That's how I like it. Although I didn't cure that overnight, sadly. Actually, that's medicine. Put these away. What is this? Tools? I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, honestly. Okay. Yeah, I gotta put this on here. I may need to stop picking up the what's it called? The metric fuck ton of hatchets it likes to spawn. I need to stop picking those up. Honestly, I might just deconstruct some of these. What do I get when I do that, actually? I'm curious. Oh, you get fur firewood. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. The hell was that? I think I'm just gonna break these extra ones down. Yeah, because that's just a piece of fur fire. Wouldn't that be helpful for... what's it called? Oh my god. That'd be helpful for, furniture workbench. Safe house stuff. Alright. Let's put some of this away. Now, I don't think this is all gonna fit in here. I think I was mistaken. It will. Well, I'm gonna start moving the pellets out of here. Because those will take up a lot of room. I'm gonna put those in here. probably. Wow, those are already full. Here. I'll do... There.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Should probably label that as well. Materials. Hello? Is there a reason why I can't? Oh, it's got... It's got... What's it called? Paint in there. It's just not letting me spray paint. That's unfortunate. Damn it. Hello, Fishman. How are you doing? Definitely don't scroll back like half an hour. Definitely don't. Definitely don't look outside the house. Oh boy. I'm gonna get it today. Here, I'm gonna just do this. Plenty of food from that trip. I remember not bringing any food with me. Look at that, plenty. You're doing well, that's good to hear. Collected a ton of fish. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Stop playing, motherfucker. Definitely did not just cook a bunch of fish. Castle, you traitor. Yeah, indeed, Castle's a traitor. You monster. How dare you? Homestead's looking nice and organized. Let's organize it. I love that I use the one table in here as a means to cure things in a nice and neat, you know, spot versus just having it on the floor like an animal. Oh, but the meat that I cook and eat, I just toss it right on the floor. Do not care. Do not care enough to put that away. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing? Let me finish reading the fish book first before anything else. Oh, shoot. Ah, fuck. I think I meant to put the ones that are red separate.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
And I really only need one of each. I've read a lot of fish books, apparently. This one will be last. So I won't be able to read this until I'm at least level 4 guns, or rifles. And I'm not allowed to use rifles for the first 500 days. So that's just never going to happen, I guess. I think I'll put them on this table. These are not for burning. These are my collection for the library. Come on. Line up. I really hate that they're not the same size, though. That's something that I really wish they would change. I wish at the very least they would be the same size.
Oh, brother, this
Why are you being so mean? What did I do? You know, besides murder a bunch of fish and eat them. I mean, what?
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much.
Even this one's like a different size. Like, why? It's a regular book. Why is it a different size? You're killing me, Interland. You're killing me. These are more like magazines. Or booklets. There we go. And then that's the one I want to finish reading. Medicine. Where is this going? Ah. I might not have room for all of this, so I gotta maybe eventually have to move some of it and put it on the shelf. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, eepy. Oh, more clothing. Great. There was a blizzard, so wouldn't there be more beachcombing to do? I don't really know how it works. Because I was in the middle of the blizzard when it was happening, so I don't know if it'll allow me to beachcomb. I do need to do more fishing, though. That's going to be a problem for later, I guess. Let me check to make sure I've got enough fuel for this trade. That way I can just go ahead and bring all that over. Although I do need fresh food, though. Oh, right. I need fresh meat. Fuck. Oh, fuck. 2. Oh, yeah. I've got more than enough. Yeah. Yeah, actually, right here, I've got 3.02 liters. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Let me repair my traveler. Why are they all half a kilo? The oil? It was half a kilo each. Yeah, they're half a kilo each, I'm pretty sure. Can repair, please? 1 hour? Ooh, okay. I don't know how much it repairs in one repair session, but I think I'll hold off on that then. I'm gonna drop these out here. 'Cause I'm gonna harvest those later. I don't know what to do with this because it won't let me use it for a fire, so it's clearly got a rounding issue going on. So it's actually not 0.01 or 0.1, I guess. It might be like 0.099 whatever. Which is annoying. I hate that bug. I could use it for Jesus Christ. I could use it for bullet crafting, but when am I gonna craft bullets? Anytime soon. I don't know. Oh yeah, let me recall which day I'm allowed to leave. So, oh god, 4 days. So 121 plus 1 because I left and came back. 122. I can leave at day 122. It's only day 100. Holy shit. I hope I don't lose my mind before then. I mean, there's still plenty to do here in Coastal Highway. But at some point, it's just going to end up being beachcombing. And gathering salt. I tried the cheddar, barbecue, wavy, sour cream, and onion. What? Are these chips you're talking about? What brand? I don't even know what you're talking about. What brand? Probably not. Why can't you sit up on the couch or bench? Yeah, they don't have, like, a lot of things like that. You know, they never thought about adding them in, I guess, because they weren't essential. But it would be kind of cool to be able to sit in a chair or sleep on a couch. Maybe one day. Okay. So I've got the fuel. I need 4 kilograms of raw animal meat, 2 liters of water. Fuck. 8 cloth. The battery's already over there. Oh, perfect amount of water. The battery's there. So I need to get 4 kilograms of meat. Pringles. Oh, no, I've never even heard of those. Are you... No. You? Ruined. 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 I need you for other reasons. Don't mind the pile of dead fish here. Cooked to a crisp.
My leg! My leg!
Is that the fish saying that? My bad. I didn't see your leg there. Okay, I need to find something. It could even be a wolf. A wolf will do. How's my bow doing? Ooh, not great. Actually, to make this easier, this will draw the wolves in. Oh, yeah, I've heard of all the Roblox shenanigans happening recently. I don't think that their court case is going to hold, even in the U.S. Because there are some protections for children, for sure, in the U.S. In the EU, especially, that case is getting thrown the fuck out, and they're getting sued to death. I don't really see Roblox getting away with this at all. With the whole 8-year-old girl waiving her rights the moment she started playing the game and she did the agreement and all that. That's some bullshit, and I don't think that's gonna fly at all. Especially in the EU. I don't see any wolves. I do see deer, but I've only got a bow. I see Lumpy. What if I hunt the Lumpy? No, it'll be a mistake. Yeah, I come back and you said dead fish and not to worry. Did you see the dead fish? Then don't worry about it. I agree. I hope they go bankrupt. I hope they go to jail. I hope they get thrown into a wood chipper. All of the above, please. Also, if you guys aren't aware of what we're talking about, there was a little girl, 8-year-old girl, that I think committed Sudoku last year. And the parents are suing Roblox because it's all related to the fact that they didn't have protections for children in chat rooms for the longest time. And now that they're actually trying, they're trying to get away with the fact that they allowed an 8-year-old girl to talk to adults on Roblox. And that eventually led to her, you know, not being with us anymore. Unfortunately. Very sad. But I do hope that the entire Roblox leadership just gets ripped to fucking shreds in the court. Just to shreds. This is one of those cases where I would be like, I would be totally okay if the government just went ahead and said that their assets have been seized entirely. All of their files, any information regarding this case needs to be seized. And the company is just completely shut down until the case is closed. Whether if it's ruled against or for them. Because this is a heinous event that happened. And the fact that they're trying to say that the little girl, the 8-year-old girl at the time, she waived her rights away just by agreeing to play the game and accepting the agreement that they're not, you know, responsible for what happened. Even though they are literally responsible for what happened. Come here, Wolfie. Come on. I need you over here. You better have at least 4 kilograms of meat. Actually, just to be safe. Fuck. Yeah, can you... Oh, gross. Run, little rabbit. You're dying exactly where I need you to. Oh, come on. Well... I could have gone better. Where'd that arrow go? Hey, come back here. Perfect. Hold on. Drop all that. I knew I would need it. Let's grab the meat. Grab that meat. I could use the guts, but that's fine. I don't know why I'm bringing the bass with me. The bass is pointless. Alright, crows, don't work yourselves to death, okay? 1 feather. I have my flashlight? Yeah, I do. This is going to be a close call. This is going to be a close call indeed. Do I have a marine flare? Okay. Just in case. Oh, I should absolutely do a backup right now. Absolutely do a backup. How does that work again? Here we go. This is save. 107. Okay. Did I do that right? What? Oh, I guess the last time it saved would have been 7 minutes ago. So yeah, that's the right one. For those who don't know the Disney route, a woman... What? Who don't know the Disney route, a woman lost her life in one of the Disney off-site restaurants. Family wanted to sue, but Disney claimed they lost that right when the husband signed up for a PS4 free trial of Disney Plus. What? How does that have anything to do with the fact that a woman died? That has nothing to do with that. At all. I don't think I've heard of that before. That's why these evil corporations need to die. Like all of them. Every single one of them. All of their leaders in jail. All of that money. Just burn it. Literally just burn it. The buildings and assets, burn it. It should all be burned to the fucking ground. Including the people that own it. That lead it. That make the policies. Etc. Yeah, I'm glad that the judge ruled against that. Against Disney there. That's some bullshit and a half. I hate Disney. I hate all big corporations. Oh, look at that. Thumbnail! For part 21, maybe? Perhaps? Sometimes they are a necessary evil that you need to partake in, but man, do I despise them. Yeah, no, that's some bullshit, Castle. Perfect. And then I do need you. I need to harvest this meat. Hope you like wolf.
Sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
The creaking noise every time. Here, you get extras, I guess. Let me just bring this inside. Incoming Aurora. This is the first full trade for this run. Man, it is dark. I don't care if this rabbit carcass disappears. I don't really care that much. Here, drink that. You could really use a drink? Drink your hot chocolate then. Stop complaining. Oh boy. Here we go. Kind of hoping I could get some time before, but nope. Well, actually, this early morning aurora, this can make for a good screenshot. Lumpy, I need you to not go that way. You're kind of in my way. My leg. Yeah, let me see if I can get an early morning aurora screenshot. Or early night, I guess. Oh, my back. My back. My back. Alright, I gotta remember not to touch this memento cache here. Come on, Aurora, get stronger. Speaking of auroras, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a big, powerful aurora tonight. I don't know where you can see it, but I'm assuming, you know, Canada, Russia, Scandinavia. But it's a big one. It's a very big one. Hey, get out of here. You're not supposed to be here. Here, we'll do this. This will be a good screenshot. We got Lumpy, we got Wolf, we got Deer, we got Aurora. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's not a Timby or a... Oh shit. I don't think it's going to work. No, it won't work because it's not an Aurora Wolf. Yeah, that doesn't work on regular wolves. Although it's making the Aurora Wolf sound. Can you not? Christ almighty. I'm bleeding! No, I'm good actually. I'm gonna just go to bed. For a couple hours. Let the Aurora fully take. So you're scared of October right now? Why are you scared of October? What's scary about October besides, you know, Halloween? Wake the fuck up, Samurai.
You again?
Yes, it's me.
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
God, I wish you could set a new trade, like, before you tell him to come over. Like, hey, I got the trade ready, but I want to set up a new one now. Basically like that. I'm not smelly, no, those aren't smelly. Okay, so what we learned from Wintermute is that they do not like these lights. But also, I think because of survival and these visual enhancements, they don't like the sparks from the lights and the wires. So Aurora wolves would typically avoid towns like this because of all the electrical wires. Ooh. Kind of like this as well. Okay, I see Lumpius. There's my memento cache. I'll grab that later. Lumpy, you want to explain why you're coming towards me? Oh. They're calling to the Aurora. Holy shit, dude. That's just so fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Damoon. Lumpy, you're going the wrong way. Why are you lumping backwards? I don't think that would make sense. Because typically the auroras only... You can only see them during the night. But they're still in the long dark, because I'm specifically talking about this in the long dark. We still have those other side effects, like the aurora sickness, the animals acting strange, which is the aurora sickness, but for animals. And weather changes. So those effects are just constant. They're not, they don't go away whether if it's day or nighttime. The only thing that only happens at night is is the aurora itself. I am next to Lumpy right now. That was scary. That was scary. I almost lumped my last lump, if you know what I mean. Because typically the storms only last like a day or two. If they last more than a day, that's a bit concerning. That means it's a big one. But for gameplay reasons, I don't see them lasting for multiple days. It just doesn't make sense. Because, like, there won't be a difference during the daytime. Alright. The only real difference would be, I guess, is... Oh, I love it when it turns into blue and purple. I guess you could see Aurora Wolves during the day. But I don't think they're going to do that. I think for gameplay reasons and for game design reasons, the Aurora animals are strictly for nighttime. When there's an Aurora. So it only makes sense to have the Aurora out at night. So visually, there's just no difference. To say if the same storm, you know, lasts for more than a day. It would just be equally as effective to just have two separate storms. Two Auroras, 2 different nights in a row. Please don't lump me. Alright. I got one recipe. I don't know which one it is. Oh yeah, I think the Aurora Sickness will play a bigger role in Blackfrost, because we know that they have the psychological health component, the will to live system. I think that's just going to be a series of afflictions relating to the Aurora song. So you'll have insomnia, you'll have maybe, I don't know, because like I don't know how extensive it's gonna go. Like, is it gonna be so bad that it can affect social characteristics of your character, like say emotional volatility, or maybe mood swings, or panic attacks? Like, could those things happen with this affliction? Maybe, but are they going to add that into the game? I don't know. Maybe it could be something we see in NPCs, like say you run into an NPC, a friendly NPC, and then one day they're just in a bad mood because of the Aurora song. That's an example of what, could happen. Oh. Wait. Is that wolf dead? Or do wolves take naps now? Oh yeah, that one's dead. I guess it left its LEDs on. I've never seen that before. Also, because it would be freaking out because of these lights. So the fact that it's just sitting there is so funny. I need that clip. 141. 141. Hold on. But I'm curious, like, how extensive is that gonna work? Because we have our, excuse me, we have our massive list of side effects from the Aurora song. There's a very wide range of them. Most of them having to do with sleep, some of them having to do with emotion. Wait, what? Does this not work in survival? Oh, it does, see? Yeah, so this does work in survival. But I thought they were scared of the sparks. Maybe it's just the initial, like, wolves freaking out and running away. But then appearing again, but as a werewolves. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very curious to see how extensive it'll go.
Still alive.
If they're gonna bring back Insomnia, they need to make it actually, like, work, because it does not work in this game. It just,
Is my stash.
90% of the time, it just doesn't do anything. I'm gonna re-roll because I do not feel like doing trades for hard hats and salt bags. Also, for doing this for 1,000 days, I am not sitting here trading for nonsense. I'm trading for the good stuff.
Hey.
Fuck. Corn? At least we know this can be done. I may do a video. Actually, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a video. The next lore video is gonna be on, oh god, there's actually 2 of them. The next one is gonna be on the people that we know are afflicted, especially the ones that we haven't really talked about. So, like, we've talked about Sutherland and all the Tales characters to death. I want to focus on, like, the newer characters or the Wintermeat characters. So the ones that we know for sure are infected. Or, I don't want to say infected, because that's not what it is. Afflicted. Ooh, there we go. Afflicted. They're afflicted. Ooh. Oh, I could do a custom achievement to get all these custom clothing. 2 liters of oil. 10 birch. Maybe we'll just do the recipe card for now. When I get to the higher level,
I'm done.
Trader Trust, what's it called? Words. The trades are cheaper. See, this is why I didn't want to do buffer memories, because I already have this one. It doesn't guarantee that you get a new one, which is annoying. So, what was I saying? Yeah, the next lore video will be on those afflicted people, the ones that we haven't really talked about yet. Obviously, Will and Astrid are on that list. And then after that, I want to talk about the dreams. Specifically about the black water and the stars. Then I think I'll be at that point where I can comfortably just talk about anything. So I want to do a Blackfrost video about how the will to live could look now that feel like in the game, based on what we know about the Aurora song, and the several aspects of Blackfrost that we know about that will be in the game. So the co-op nature, the fact that there's NPCs, what kind of symptoms might we see turn into gameplay, afflictions on players, versus NPCs or both. And for sure, Insomnia will be one of them. Honestly, oh my god, this would be so cool. Like sleepwalking. Imagine we find a sleepwalking NPC, and then you could, if you wanted to, you could kill them and take their stuff. Or you could try to wake them up, which I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's not ideal to wake up a sleepwalking person. I think it's like actually not advised. You could try to wake them up and then maybe help them get back home and then get a reward that way. Maybe it's like a faction thing, like there's a faction of NPCs that you want to, you know, become friendlier with, so you could help that person get back home because of their sleepwalking. Insomnia and sleepwalking. I don't think sleepwalking would make it into the game, but I really would love to see that. Outside of the notes, outside of the lore, I want to see it in the game itself. I got to make note of that for that video. Like I want to see sleepwalking in action in the game. I don't think sleepwalking for your own character would work, but Insomnia could, which is going to have a similar effect. You know, it's a sleep related illness. Hello, Esteen Island. How are you doing? Yeah, what's up, Daniel? Oh yes, I see. British Columbia in October. I'll be going to the motherland for vacation, but in one of the stops will be El Salvador. I heard scary stuff about it. What is the motherland in this context? And yeah, El Salvador. Anna, thank you. I would avoid El Salvador. Whatever's going on over there, it's looking kind of scary. I would avoid El Salvador, like the plague. It's starting to look like a regular old dictatorship, from what I can tell. Like Cuba 2.0, or I guess 3.0. There's been several Cubas since then. Not bad, complete tales. Nice. Oh, for the first time. Hell yeah. Did you like? I hope you did. Which tale was your favorite one? Ooh, maybe I should do a poll about that. What's your favorite tale of the 4? I just did one, I think yesterday. A new poll about. I'm sticking with food for now because I think it's fun. Because people love talking about food apparently in the Lone Dark. I don't know why I have this in my hand. But yeah, we could. I could do a poll about the tales. What's your favorite tale in the game? I could also do ones for episodes. What's your favorite Wintermute episode? I can probably lump episodes 1 and 2 together, considering they're basically one episode together. I think we can all probably predict the overall result on episode 5. It's probably going to be overwhelmingly low. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely one of the better ones, in my opinion, ignoring all the gameplay and horrendous cutscenes. It's still good. I love the lore of that episode the most, so it ranks really high for me. Buried Echoes. Yeah, I'm the same. Buried Echoes is like hands down the best of the 3 tales from the trilogy. And then Last Horizon is super, super close. If it were not for the fact that you have to go to a different region that's so far away, then I think Last Horizon would definitely rank at the same level as Buried Echoes. But I guess you could, like, if you've already done all the tales before, which now that you've completed them all, if you ever want to do the tales again in the future, you can do most of Signal Void and then save that last little bit of Signal Void for when you finish Last Horizon. You can then finish Signal Void and Last Horizon together. So that's something you should keep in mind for sure. DuckTales. Can that be a favorite? Sure. Which iteration? Aren't there like 2 versions of the show? There's like a newer version. That's hilarious, Kirk. Alright, so I've done one trade. Did I have a trade related achievement besides the max trade Trust. Thank you, and I appreciate it. More jewels. Thank you. I'm going to my mother's country. Oh, your mother's country. Okay. Got it. Yeah, maybe just spend as little time in El Salvador as possible. You haven't done Wintermute yet. Oh, please play Wintermute. It's good. It's just if you play it like if you were to play survival, you'll probably get bored. Every time I see like people talking about Wintermute and then someone comments saying they tried to play through Wintermute but they got bored, I feel like those people are the ones that are playing it as if it were a survival game, and you can't do that because it's not designed to be that way. It has the survival elements. You still gotta do like the bare minimum survival, but if you treat it like a survival experience, you're gonna get bored because you're gonna wander off and do whatever nonsense
I'd eat snow if
that you do in survival, and then that's when the boredom hits. I would not recommend doing that. Play Wintermute for the narrative, not for survival. Alright, get in there. Let's see. Oh, I can use a crotch in a book for 100% chance. Hell yeah. Yeah, I might start banking polls. I love doing those polls because somehow they perform better than some videos. Don't know why. But those polls where I ask you what's your favorite item or whatever of the 4 that I can put, because apparently we only have 4 entries in a poll for some stupid reason. Get some water going while I'm here. Get these brand spanking new bags of flour put away. Don't spank the bag of flour, it might burst. Oh shoot, I have a water here. I just realized I'm really thirsty. Hold on. Refreshing. It's not cold though, but still refreshing. Yeah, I feel the same way about Signal Void. Like, what I like about Signal Void is that it's suspenseful enough and it's intriguing enough to make me want to know more. That's how I felt when it was just Signal Void. Like, we were all like theorizing, like, oh, where's this gonna go? Like, it's a crazy sounding mystery. It sounds almost like a horror story. Even though the gameplay experience was kind of tedious for Signal Void, but it was enough to like get you hooked to continue into Buried Echoes. And of course, that's easily the highlight of the whole trilogy. So the second act of the story being so good really helps you, get past that hurdle of doing Signal Void again. And also, you could just do Signal Void last. If you did it once, you can skip it on a subsequent playthrough. Hello, Todd White. How are you doing? Peek back of class poll. What? Can someone translate that, please? I don't know what language that is. Is that Gen Z? Is that Gen Alpha? Are they teenagers now? I don't even know. The Tails loot's great. Kind of. The exclusives are great. I agree. I think they brought this up on the podcast from Sunday. It would be really cool if there was something else added as a Tails exclusive reward that was also available on Interloper, just to like make it even better, even more worth it to do on Interloper. I think the example was a special gun, like a revolver. It comes with like a box of bullets, and once you're done, you're done. Those bullets are gone. But if those were available on Interloper, that'd be pretty cool. We need a little bit more. There we go. Might as well. Well, actually, I don't really need to cook anytime soon, right? More! Zoidberg, you've had enough. Thank you, Anna. Appreciate it. I don't think I'm putting these in here, right? No. I think this is my only birch. Gen Z, okay. Yeah, I don't know what you said there, Todd. I appreciate you clarifying. You're out of jewels? Oh no! Cleaned you out. That's okay. I appreciate it. Yeah, that would be an interesting tool to have. A broken gun you have to repair at a, say, like a milling station, so you would have to go to Bleak Inlet or Blackrock. I guess those are the only places with it. That would be kind of cool.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
What do you mean heavy? Yeah, I don't really need to cook anytime soon because I've got a metric fuck ton of fish out there. Just waiting for me to gobble down on. I need to put some coffee away. And tea. Am I really gonna store cat food? I could, but no. No. I'm gonna eat the cat food right away. That's so stupid. It's like the dog food. Like, why am I gonna make room for dog food on this shelf? That's just a waste of room. You can save that for Peaches. Hold on, I don't know when I picked this up. That I will eat. Beef stew. Where am I putting my ham? Where does my hamon go? Oh, I don't have a spot for this ham. Huh. Next to the peanut butter, I guess. And then we can put, if I get vanilla ham, I can put that there. Tall boy energy drink.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy.
She said the thing! Make one more coffee and one of these. Toss a stick in there. Do you have food mods? Yes, I have a food mod. That's where this cat food is coming from. It's the food pack mod by, I don't remember the name. I think Kai username also helps with that mod. One of the devs for the lawn development. But I'm honestly, like, I like it because it adds some cool items. But I've noticed that it does affect the food spawn rate across the world and across all difficulties. So for Interloper, I don't enable it because it's just too much food. It makes Interloper too easy. For this, I don't mind. I mean, it gives me something to do. It'll keep things refreshing because if we're going for 1,000 days, I need something to keep this refreshing. It's kind of why I have these custom achievements to begin with. to, you know, hopefully keep me preoccupied for the next 1,000 days. Kirk's gotta go. Thank you for joining, Kirk. Have a good night. Honestly, I would love it. I would love a mode where, like, most of the major tools in the world are broken and you have to repair them. Some can be repaired with the special repair box or like toolkit, something like that. And it would be cool if, say, like, the hatchet handle is broken, you have to use woodworking tools to fix it. Versus if the actual axe, like the head, is broken, you have to reforge it at a forge. Guns, repair it at a milling station, or find a special gun repair kit. I know we have some in the game, but like those are more for like cleaning. I guess it's called gun cleaning kit, right? But like a special repair kit for cleaning a gun, but it's super rare. Or you could be really lucky and maybe you find a tool that is fully repaired. Like it just needs to be sharpened or whatever, but it's not like damaged. That would be cool for like
Something to drink.
an alternate game mode, not for the base game. That would drive people insane. But like as an alternate game mode, a more real, basically that would be the realism mode that I'm looking for, that I've always wanted in this game, where everything that you have in the game in terms of items reflects the lore of the game, what is realistic to this world. There shouldn't be anything brand new, because it doesn't make sense, because everything in the lore tells us that everything should be broken or in disarray, and it should be incredibly difficult to find something that's brand new or in repair and working order. So I think that'd be cool as an alternate mode, or maybe just like a setting you can toggle in custom settings. But yeah, that would be cool. I would love that. Maybe that could be a mod. But yeah, that would require like new functionality for certain items, like the woodworking tools, the milling station, and then all the tools as well. So like the handle, the blade, the handle, the head, the electronics inside the flashlight. They could be broken down separate from the actual condition of the whole object. And if it's broken, it should be repairable, but it takes a lot to repair it. Or you can find 2 different hatchets, one with each part still fully, you know, in good condition. So then you have to take the hatchets apart and put the good parts together. Something like that. I would love that, but it definitely has to be an optional, you know, setting. It definitely can't be the base game, because some people would hate that. Some people would stop playing because of that, for sure. Darn, I should have made some hot chocolate. Cat food for the cougar? I don't think cat food will draw in a cougar. I don't think that's how that works. But I love the enthusiasm. Okay, so I harvest all of those. So now I can save these for woodworking, which I do kind of need. So I want to make a new bow, but here's the problem. I think I need to make the workbench first, right? Yeah. What do I need for that? No, not that one. Is it rustic workbench or whatever? Or just workbench? There it is. Yeah, okay. So I need 15. Oh, it's cedar. Okay. I have the vise. I have the woodworking tools. I have most of the cedar, I think. 8. Okay. I need 15, so I need 3 branches. Let me just make sure I put everything away that I don't need. I need to make a new bow. And I need to make some new arrows because these are broken. Oh, actually, I've got 6 arrows here. That's fine. Okay. Ignore the fact that I have 2 pry bars. It's because I'm trying to break this one so that I can get rid of it. Oh, right. I have this on me because I want to repair the travel at some point. I need travel and beef jerky. Anything low condition? That one. A lot of chocolate bars. I wish the decal material wasn't so saturated. Then you could be able to, you could actually tell like what direction the actual object is facing. Because I want to align these up. Alright, well now we've run into an issue. No room for choco bars. Okay. Save the cat food and the beef jerky for when I travel. I've got fish outside if I'm hungry. Let me put this away. There we go. Excellent. Craft that. Yeah, that would be that'd be kind of cool too. For the toolboxes, say it's part of this alternate mode where you need to, you know, there's more requirements for fixing things. The toolboxes themselves are empty, or maybe they don't have all the tools and you have to find the other tools to put in there. That'd be kind of cool. And then based on the tools that are in the toolbox, it does change what you can do with that toolbox. Or maybe the speed at which it repairs. That would be cool. At this point, we're kind of talking about like basically the same amount of work that would go towards misery mode, because it's a lot of big changes to the game. So I don't know if that would happen anytime soon, but it would be cool as like a mod. What am I doing right now? Right, being an idiot. Let me find some cedar. No bear? No bear. No lumping. Yeah, no lumping. Okay. I need to memorize where the cedar spawns here. Okay, here's one. Okay, I see a lumpy over there, but I don't think that's the lumpy. Is that the lumpy that comes by here? I don't remember. Hello, Beetle. Beetle, I think it's Beetle B, right? How are you doing? Thank you for joining. There's another one. And more over there. Okay. Perfect. That's good to see you too. How are you doing? I'm listening for lumps.
Feels like night is coming.
Alright, perfect. Fish sticks. Oh shit, Fishman's here. Look away. Okay. I shall make that in the morning, I guess. At this point, I don't know if I want to travel for the rest of the stream. I think we'll just stay here and try to get the workbench finally crafted. Make a new bow. Maybe make some clothing repairs. You saw it? Oh shit, damn it. Okay, well. The fish is out of the bag, I guess. What's your Fishman? What's your opinion on fuck? What's his name? Klaus from American Dad. I don't know if you've watched that show. The talking fish. It's technically a human mind and a fish, but what's your opinion on Klaus? My eyes widen and bulge out. How dare you? Listen, they were just hopping out of the water like they wanted to be eaten. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that they gutted themselves midair and then landed in my frying pan. That just so happened to be nice and hot. Oh man. Alright. Read this. Get that fishing level leveled up. And find me a new book to read. Okay. Excellent. I mean, I could read that, but like, I don't need to. I can do that like later, I guess.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Shoot. Where's my vice? A fish a day keeps the scurvy away? That's true. That's true. Have you ever thought about that? Fishman? Scurvy is a real danger here. There we go. 18 hours! Alright, we'll work a couple hours, then we'll eat lunch. And by eat lunch, I mean just devour the fish that's sitting outside in the cold. If they're cold, you're cold. Or something like that, I don't know. Oh, incoming blizzard. Beachcombing, perhaps? What happened? I'm blacked out. Yeah, that beachcomb, that could present a beachcombing opportunity right there. Yeah, fishing on antelope is pretty OP. For sure. You know, if you can fish. Yes. If you even get the chance to fish before you die. Starving to death because you didn't get to eat anything else. Because you can only fish. Yeah. Sure. Look at these. Some of these are morsels. Look how tiny they are. They're literally fish sticks. Look at that one. One of them, I think it's this one. I think this is the one that's the same size as the chocolate bar or whatever. That's ridiculous. I want my money back. Wasn't even big enough to make a stew. I'm suing that fish. Bedtime. One sec. Okay. Please? Oh, the chat is not catching up on my phone. Holy shit. Man, I really need to get fuel just to mass boil water. This is getting annoying. I could boil some water outside, then the fire would last longer. I could do that. Oh, a woa. Since I'm fully rested. Excellent. Alright. I continue to craft. Hell yeah.
So dry.
Hey, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna slam this in the corner here. There we go. I'm gonna move this over a little bit. Can you not rearrange the rotation, please? There we go. That's the best it's gonna be, I guess. Hello, Don. How are you doing? I heard of a guy serving by only eating fish. What do you mean serving? Surviving? There we go. God, has everyone got CSI issues today? What's happening? Yeah, multiple people have survived off of eating only fish. I'm one of them, kind of. Well, I still need to do it on Interloper. Okay. New bow time. Brand new bow. 5 hours. Well, there goes my whole day. Don't starve to death here. Please. Before nightfall. Oh, thank Jeebus. Okay. Let me eat all the nuggets first. I are done not good English. Oh boy. Maybe we need to take an English literacy class together. All of us collectively. Lord knows I need it. Did you hear the new only? It's called Only Crumbs. No, I haven't heard of that one. Please enlighten me. I think I know where this is going. Oh, well, there we go. New bow. I've been meaning to make that for a while. Maybe we'll do beachcombing to finish the stream. In the morning. I am out of water. Man, ocean fish are lucky. They have more water than they could ever desire in their life. I wish I had that much water. Although most of it is just fish water, or fish urine at this point. What happened is that you got eaten by a huge fish and it left your crumbs behind. Every toasty bit was not wasted. That's hilarious. I love that challenge. Let me know when you record your own full series of it. I want to watch it. Damn it. Oh boy. Sleep. And then maybe I could do this beachcombing run, and then, well, never mind. I guess we'll have a new blizzard to deal with. Let me go eat, and then maybe harvest some wood. Because I need water. There we go. My frostbite! My frostbite!
It's goddamn freezing.
Hey, you'll be fine. Alright, let me boil some water while we wait for this blizzard.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire.
Perfect.
There we go. I think I have more of those tablets, right? Or maybe not. Because those go bad. And if in the container they disappear for some reason. Not sure why. Nope, I don't have any more. Look, it's my home! I sleep in there. No, yeah, I'm out of tablets. Yep. What was my new recipe? Ooh, porters. Okay, so that needs to be made in Sundered Pass. Fun. And then this needs to be made in Desolation Point. At some point I'll have to do a full cooking run for these recipes and cook them in their respective regions. Before I do that though, I want to grab all the recipes, obviously. Because some of them are not found in their origin region. Some of them can be obtained from the trader, and the trader got them from somewhere, but I don't know. But all three of the trader three of the four, I guess, the soup recipes have their own region origins in the game. But you get them from the trader, obviously. I think all the other recipes are found in the region that they originate from, except for Prepper's Pie. That doesn't matter where I cook it, as long as it's in a region with a Prepper cache. Or I guess maybe it's just the region that I found it in. That works. That'll be fine for that, for sure. But the three trader soups I need to make in their respective regions. So Porter soup would be Sundered Pass. Last Resort soup would be Bleak Inlet, and then Vagabonds would be Far Range Branch Line. I guess Pemmican, I'll just make it here in Coastal Highway. There's no region of origin, I guess. Hurry up! Oh, jeez. Grab me some beige. Some delicious fishes. Guess I could make some Bannock while I'm here. I don't have a skillet, do I? No. No skillet. I'll make some Bannocks. Slap a fish in there. In between the two Bannocks. I've got a delicious fish sandwich. Get in there. Get in there. Make a sandwich. Damn it. I'm gonna go make some teas as well. Let's see. Oh, I guess they're over here. Yeah, these should really be... This one can stay here because that's medical more than anything. But this... These we use as... for food. Get some rose hips to... making the teas. Oops.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I wonder too. I can probably do this while I'm waiting. Harvest these acorns. Oh wait, this is already done. Hot cocoa. God, I hate how long these take to prepare. It's so dumb. It's barely enough time to do anything else other than just boil a tea. Oh my god, hot chocolate, hot cocoa. Okay.
I think it's getting kind of heavy.
I think I could do 1 liter and then pull this out. I gotta leave this fish behind for sure. Warm up a couple of these. And let's go beachcombing. Ah, yeah. Leave these here. Don't want them on the trip with me. And then those will... Oh, no, that stays with me. That'll be for my... what's it called? For my travel if I need to repair it later. Alright, let's go. Ooh, my boots and my gloves. Oh no. That's not good. It's not good at all. Let me bring some cloth and leather. Just in case. Let's go! I have too much water. That's fine. Lovely weather we're having. Not ideal, but I guess we could still beachcomb. As long as I'm not stinky, I'll be fine. Stop. Bad phone. Okay. I'll do a quick-ish beachcombing run. And then I think that'll be it for the stream, more or less. Where is the edge of water? Oh. We got a corpses. It looks like it's human. Silly human, you're frozen. That's not how you're supposed to live. Alright, let me check this spot here. It often has good stuff. often being not this time, I guess. Sapling? Oh, they've got a Kowakin. I want it.
This'll come in handy.
Give it to me. Damn it. Oh, shit. Gotta get rid of these lower condition torches. Hold on. I feel like the monitor is not centered, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. It's been pointed the same way the whole stream. Sapling? Can I get maple saplings? Those are harder to find. Please. Got a locker? Please don't be a mimic. Oh, thank goodness. What do we got here? 2? Please don't be a double mimic. No, we're good. Oh, man. With all these pills float, like washing ashore, I'm not surprised that like the ocean life is just like not constantly high. Like there's a concerning amount of pills washing up from beachcombing. I'm fully expecting the fish to start washing ashore from beachcombing, but they're walking around on their fin, on their back tail, I guess, whatever you want to call it, because of how high they are. There are a lot of painkillers out there, and I'm concerned for the ocean. I'm concerned for the ocean and the fish. Actually, I guess it'll make it easier to catch the fish because they can just, you know, coax it into your frying pan or whatever. Ooh, stuff. Things. Hell yeah. Fish? Fish! Why are you ruined? It makes no sense. I need to stop picking those up. I'm actually curious. Hold on. $481. Does that reduce the weight? No, it does not. I feel like it should because you gutted it and took out the ribs and spine and all the guts. That should reduce the weight. Also, I don't want these, so I don't know why I have them. I do want them for later, but I don't want them for now. Whoops, 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 whoops. Also, I need to find the salt deposit I keep missing. I think it's the one by Lumpy over here. On that island. Because I've got 2 salt deposits looted. But this one and the one on the other side of the region are already harvested. And it takes like 20 days for them to refresh. So that means the Misanthrope's Island one is still there. Ooh, fire hardened arrow. That's a rare find from Beachcombing. Yeah, see that one hasn't refreshed. It looks like I missed one. No. I'm running out of energy. Drink that coffee. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I see a box. I see a box up ahead. Now that one is probably a mimic. Gotta be careful. It might eat me. Oh man. I'm so tired. Oh. Yay. Oh, Jesus. I need more of those. I'm low on them. The maple saplings.
Hope nobody needs this
Really?
anymore.
Whatever. Whatever. Oh dear. Another corpse. Ah, misclick. Stop doing that. That's not a fish. Okay. Man, beachcombing is so busted. This is ridiculous. The number of arrows you get and fish and like tools like hatchets and tackle is kind of ridiculous. Now what happened to you? Huh? How did you die? That's embarrassing. Certainly wasn't me. Don't work yourselves to death up there. One feather. Is another bottle of painkillers? No. Plenty of flare shells though. I won't be running onto those anytime soon. Oh shit, I'll let it go out. Damn it. That's fine. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Okay. Oh shit. I am playing with fire right there. Playing with fire. Alright, that's a full beachcombing trip right there. Another one. Let me get to these two spots over here that I need to map. And then maybe head back to Jackrabbit and probably end the stream there. But then I've only got, I think, unloading zone and then the other two region transitions that I need to map out, and that's it. And we're done with the map. Wabbits? Shh. I'm hunting wabbits. This should be a named location. This should be a named location. Okay, apparently not. It is. Rockfall. There it is. 3 years later. I think the bridge is also a named location, if I'm not mistaken. I'll map it just in case. Hey! What are you doing up there? Huh? I should probably check up there because there could be saplings. But I'm too lazy. A little too lazy. Oh, that's the new bow, isn't it? Yep. I hate that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yawn. Oh no, Lumpius is on the way. Oof, I don't know if I want to map, but this is gonna be scary close. Okay, it's not a named location. Alright, let's get back to Jackrabbit. Where's Lumpy? My leg. Let's get back to Jackrabbit and then end the stream. This was a good one. Did a little work on the achievements. Got the workbench finally built a year later. I'm over halfway now on my time here in Coastal Highway, which means I've got probably another 5 streams left to go here. And then I can move on. I might have to decrease the amount of time for the regions because I think 40 days is too much for this region. I might have to do like 35. I might do that and just make it 35 instead. Because it has to be consecutive. That's kind of the rule for this. Although I've technically broken the rule twice now. But for good reasons. How's it going, folks? What do we got here? A corpse. Already looted. Okay, these crows are actually working overtime. Thank you, appreciate it. I'll leave you scraps next time I catch something. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. But I guess this is it. More or less the end of the stream. I definitely need to end it here because I'm tired in real life and in game. Bunny. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you. Before I go, though, make sure... Well, you can do it after the stream. But make sure you check out the video that I released earlier today. It's a teaser for my upcoming video for Notes Left Behind. It's a fan lore series, essentially. Fan fiction, if you will. Not that kind of fan fiction. For the Long Dark. Building on the lore that already exists. And the teaser for the first act of the first episode is out now. You can go watch that. The actual episode will come out soon. I'm hoping within the week. But like I said earlier, I'm hesitant to call it episode 1 because I don't know if I'll make more than one episode, but we'll see. But there's 3 acts for sure. So there's going to be at least 3 parts to the first episode. And I guess that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Go check out the Notes Left Behind teaser. And I will see you, not tomorrow, no stream tomorrow. I was not going to stream today, but then I changed it so that I'm not streaming tomorrow. And then I'll see you on Thursday then for Peak with Stars and Grape Nut. That should be fun. Someone's going to get betrayed, that's for sure. Alright, bye everyone. Have a good night. Bye.